on the road in northern Nigeria. Until recently, this region was controlled by Boko Haram. There are signs of destruction everywhere. Schools and hospitals riddled with bullet holes. Looted banks. The Islamist militia has been terrorising the residents here for 6 years. They have killed more than 15,000 people. Anyone who doesn't subscribe to their ideology is deemed unworthy to live. Their goal, an independent, strict Islamic state. In a propaganda film, Boko Haram fighters mocked the Nigerian army for leaving them these weapons. Boko Haram round up women and children. They're forcibly recruited, the women and girls forced to marry against their will. One of them is Rebecca. She was kidnapped and was held captive for 5 months. They wanted to give me away to a man to be his bride. I was told to lie down and then an old man came in. I cried and told them I already had 15 children. Then they started to kick me in the stomach and in the head. I began to bleed from the groin. The videos released by the terror group show the violence that the women are threatened with in the terror camps. The choice is clear: obey or die, or even take part in the killing, as Rebecca describes. I saw with my own eyes how women, especially the younger ones, were forced to kill. 4 women from my village who were kidnapped with me had to learn to shoot and how to slit someone's throat. Nigeria has now even introduced a de-radicalization program for women who were captives of Boko Haram.
They abduct some because some of their fighters need wives, so they do marry some of them. They need young people, women, to take care of their children, so some play that role. They need a lot of young women to cook in the camps, so others play that role. And more recently, they also need to replenish their fighting force. In all the videos that they have released, we haven't seen any women in a combat role. But we believe that in the camps, they do have women that they train in combat, yes.
That means that the more than 200 kidnapped schoolgirls from Chibok could also have been radicalized by now, though there is no way of confirming this. But what do those who knew them best believe? We are the first foreign film crew to get access to Chibok, now sealed off by the military. There's no electricity, no hospital. The residents of Chibok say they have been bombed back into the Stone Age. And then there is the girls' boarding school.
This is the signboard of Government Girls Secondary School Chibok, where the Boko Haram kidnap our doctors. This is the signboard. And see the gate, the school gate. The school is under construction. All the building inside has been demolished.
Yakubu Madu's daughter is among the kidnapped Chibok girls. He takes me to meet some of the other parents. The mothers and fathers are united in their pain. How do they respond to the speculation that their own daughters could now be radicalized? They only say that so they don't have to keep searching for our daughters. But even if my own daughter approached me with a weapon, I would just want to embrace her. After that, she can kill me, if that is her wish. The parents are well aware that the longer their daughters remain in captivity, the worse their fate is likely to be. But still, they're determined not to give up hope that they might see their children again one day.